these products to the National Skin Centre, where I'm meeting Dr. Eugene Tan. As a dermatologist, he's been following the hype surrounding blue light for 8 years. I want to know if blue light is as dangerous to my skin as these skincare products seem to suggest.
Blue light exerts two main effects on our skin. Firstly, skin aging, because blue light actually generates reactive oxygen species, which are free radicals that cause oxidative damage to the DNA in the skin cells. In the long term, it can lead to wrinkling of the skin. And secondly, blue light actually causes pigmentation by stimulating the skin pigment cells. And interestingly, it has been shown that blue light-induced pigmentation actually causes darker, more sustained, as well as longer-lasting pigmentation compared to UV-induced pigmentation. Typically, the effects may show up itself over months to years. It's not short-term because these effects occur very slowly and insidiously over a long period of time.
So I've been looking at many of these blue light blocking skincare products, and I'm just wondering, do they actually work?
So these creams here, they are serums, eye creams, moisturizers. They contain antioxidants, and as the name implies, they neutralize oxidative damage generated by blue light that cause DNA damage to the cells.
So these anti-blue light creams are specially formulated to contain vitamins and additional ingredients like green tea extract in order to protect the skin from blue light. But if the biggest source of blue light is the sun, can't I just rely on sunscreen for protection?
Sunscreens have physical blocking agents. We should be looking for titanium dioxide as well as zinc oxide, and also iron oxide, which is found in tinted sunscreens.
What is tinted sunscreen?
Tinted sunscreens have a brown tint or brown hue. So when you apply on your face, it may leave a slightly brownish color. And this is an example of a tinted sunscreen. You can compare it to a white non-tinted sunscreen, so you can see there's obvious color difference.
I'll try the tinted one now, just to see. So this is the best one that you're saying?
Yes,
the one
in terms of blue light protection.
Okay. This actually dissolves in quite well.
But within the non-tinted sunscreens, the sunscreen here will be better in terms of blue light protection because it is more white and it's thicker, whereas this sunscreen here is lighter, probably melts into your face type, so you have less blue light protection.
Oh.
Whereas the other sunscreen, if you can try it, Shada, it's probably more white and leaves this whitish hue on the skin, so it may not look very pleasant, but in actual fact, actually it's a better blue light blocker.
You're right, it's much thicker, and I can actually see that it's still shimmering, and there's a thicker coat left on my hand, making it look more white.
That's right.
So are these products the solution?
Even when you apply sunscreen, it doesn't block blue light 100%, it's just partially blocking, and the antioxidants are not perfect as well. There'll still be some damage from reactive oxygen species from blue light. So personally, I prefer a holistic approach in combating blue light. First of all, in terms of diets, we should take a healthy, antioxidant-rich diet, rich in fresh fruits and vegetables. In fact, it has been shown that oral intake of antioxidants actually trumps the topical application. So diet definitely plays a very important role. Then, we should also reduce our exposure to blue light. So in terms of sun protection measures, seeking shade, avoid being close to bright light sources. So it depends on the context that the person is in. For example, if a person always spends his time outdoors under a lot of sun exposure, then definitely there will be a lot of harmful effects from blue light. Whereas a person who is mostly indoors, at home, in the office, seldom goes out in the sun, the level of blue light exposure is actually very low. So I think a holistic approach is more important than just using creams alone.
So, no amount of sunscreens or anti-blue light creams will be able to block blue light entirely. But they can be part of a lifestyle change to reduce the effects of blue light on my skin. I, for one, will be using these creams on a regular basis.
When deciding which products to buy, we navigate a labyrinth of promises and half-truths, especially when it comes to these blue light products. So do your research. Make sure the benefits promised are real and tangible so that you find the best product to suit your needs.